I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful, right? I'm beautiful. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Vicinity. And today in our school is Culture Day. So I dressed up like Uzbek girl, Sabinka Kilinka. I cooked our national dish. It is samsa and naan, like samsa and bread. So I'm very excited to share it with my friends, with my teachers.
Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see you all. And today I'm going to give a presentation about my country, Uzbekistan. Welcome to Uzbekistan. Let me introduce myself. I am Future Leaders Exchange student from Uzbekistan and I'm 16 years old. I'm in grade 10A and my first name is Sabina, which is Sabaina, and my last name is Sagdulayeva. I know it's very difficult to pronounce. Yeah, that's why it's not American name, it's Asian and Muslim name. So, nice to meet you all. And let's start with geography of Uzbekistan. So, Uzbekistan is located in Central Asia. It's between the rivers Amudarya and Sirdarya. Next slide, please. So, Uzbekistan borders with Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan. But most of the students here thought that I was Russian. I'm not Russian because you can see that Uzbekistan borders with Kazakhstan and Kazakhstan borders with Russia. So I'm from Uzbekistan and I'm Uzbek, I'm not Russian. I speak Russian. I went to Russian school so I can speak Russian. Actually, I know 4 languages. My first language is Uzbek. My second language is Kazakh because my mother is from Kazakhstan. And my third language is Russian because I went to Russian school. And my last language, last but not least, is English. Uzbekistan is the world's second landlocked country. You can see that Uzbekistan doesn't have any access to the oceans or even to the seas. So it's the world's second landlocked country. And it's the landlocked country in Central Asia. So the size of Uzbekistan is roughly the size of California. Most of the country is desert, but compared to Las Vegas, we have a lot of parks, greenery, trees. And Uzbekistan has 12 regions and 1 republic and 1 independent city. So let me explain my flag. So this baby moon represents our religion, which is Islam. These 12 stars, they symbolize the 12 regions of Uzbekistan. And the color blue is sky. These red lines are, they represent blood. White is peace, and green is greenery and nature. Next slide, please. So, about climate of Uzbekistan. During summer, the weather in Uzbekistan is dry and hot, and the temperature can reach about 40 Celsius, which is 104 Fahrenheit. In winter, the weather is cool and wet, but in Uzbekistan, it snows very often, so we have Christmas vibe compared to Las Vegas. I don't know if it snows so very often or no, but during Christmas, during New Year, it snows very often. So I think I will miss my country, my weather. So yeah, snow in Uzbekistan is not unusual. Spring and fall are the most comfortable seasons to visit Uzbekistan. Next slide. About population and ethnic groups. So population of Uzbekistan is about 36 million people. nationalities, which are Uzbek, Tajik, Kazakh, Russian, Karakalpak, Tatar, and others. Russian and Uzbek and Russian, they are most common and popular languages in Uzbekistan. So in Uzbekistan, you at least should know two languages because most of the people speak Russian or Uzbek. So, and English is not that popular, so we don't speak English that often, only at school. So next slide. Uzbek people and our national clothes. So our national clothes has colorful, like very bright colors, especially yellow, red, and green. And we wear these clothes on occasion and during holidays. We do wear the hats. It's called duppe. And so this is man's hat, and this is woman's hat. We wear this on our holidays such as Nowruz, Memory Day, and etc. Next slide. Economy of Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is very popular for its cotton. It's the world's leading cotton producer, and it's known for its natural gas. Uzbekistan produces and exports natural gas, and our national currency is sum. Here, it's our national currency. It's 1,000 sum. So for 1,000 sum, you can buy 2 pieces of gum. Yeah.
So for one of those, you can buy 2 pieces of chewing gum.
Yes. So next slide. Historical cities. Uzbekistan is very popular for its rich history, and we have a lot of historical cities. Many tourists visit Uzbekistan only to see historical cities, their architecture, their designs, and of course to try some food. So historical cities in Uzbekistan are Bukhara, Samarkand, Shahrizabs, Khiva, and Jizak. Let's observe the capital of Uzbekistan, which is Tashkent. Tashkent became the capital since 1991, and if you want to visit Tashkent, there are 2 must-visit places that are very famous in Uzbekistan, in Tashkent. So one of them is Tashkent TV television tower. You should visit this tower during nighttime because it's very pretty with all these lights. And in Uzbekistan, in Tashkent, we do have our little Disneyland, small Disneyland. It's not that pretty as in California or in Florida. It's also very pretty with these lights, and in this, so getting into this Disneyland, it's for free. It's for free, yes. So only the cinema, this amusement park, these attractions, they cost money, but just looking around, it's for free. And like the road, I think one attraction costs around like $2. One attraction, one road. And we do have aquarium in this magic city, and it's the first aquarium in Central Asia, and it costs like $70. No. $7 to enter and to see the aquarium. Yes. Next slide, please. About our national cuisine, Uzbek food.
This is my favorite part of the food.
Right? So Uzbek food. I should mention that Uzbek people, they love meat, they love bread. Every food is made of, meat, beef. So one of the most important and popular cuisine is palav. Next slide. Palav or plov or osh. So it's made of rice, carrots, onions, and beef on top. It's very delicious, but for me, it takes too long time to cook because I'm not good at cooking, and I really miss my national foods because I tried to cook some foods here, but it doesn't taste like my mom's cooking. I don't know why. I'm really bad at cooking. So yeah, next slide. The next one is bread. As I mentioned, we eat a lot of bread with everything. Salad, soups, it doesn't matter even if it's beef, it doesn't matter. It's my favorite dish. It's my favorite dish. I eat this food only once in a year, and it's on New Year because it takes too long to cook this food, and it takes probably 1 day to cook this food. So we cook it only for New Year, and we cook a lot so we can enjoy for 1 week to eat them. So yeah, it's made of beef, you can tell, but it takes too long. Next slide. I don't think that you tried this food, but Mr. Frank and Mr. Thomas, they tried this food. It's triangle, and inside it's ground beef and onions. I hope you like it.
It was delicious.
I could have eaten 50 of them.
So yeah, next slide. So this is called monte. It's made of beef and onions. Beef and onions.
Beef and onion.
Yeah, next slide. So it's called
Sorry.
it's called the lama. It's made of vegetables and beef, potato, tomato, carrots, onions, spices, and beef. So it's very delicious. Next slide. National holidays. We have a lot of national holidays, but I want to mention one of the most popular holiday, which is next slide, which is Nowruz. The word Nowruz means new day, new year from Persian. It's Persian New Year, but we celebrate it in Uzbekistan. It means a lot for us to celebrate this holiday. We usually celebrate this holiday in spring, on March 21st. So on this holiday, we clean our houses, we clean our neighborhood, we invite our friends, neighbors, and cook our national foods. And one of the national foods, can you next slide? One of the national foods is called sumalak. So to make this food, so while cooking this food, it's like a soup, but it's very delicious. Mostly women cook this food, but when you are cooking this food, you cook on big pot, and while you are cooking, you make your wish. And next slide. An interesting fact that sumalak, this food, is made of the grass and flour, and we add rocks. So when it's ready, and when you have your oven, when you try this food, and if you find in your soup the rocks, it means you're lucky.
So if you find a rock in your soup, you've got luck.
Yeah, so you're lucky.
When you find a rock, you what?
You're lucky.
You're lucky.
Oh,
You're going to have good luck if you find a rock in your soup.
oh,
So yeah, next slide. Uzbek people. Uzbek people, they are very, very humble and shy. They are very nice to each other. They respect elders. They kind, and they are very hospitable. So, my suggestion: if you want to travel for free, you must visit Uzbekistan, because people in Uzbekistan, they can host you for free. They will provide you free meals, free sleeping bags, everything you want. It's for free because they are very hospitable. They will invite even strangers from the street for cup of tea. So yeah, it's our tradition.
Part of
It's
their
our
tradition
nature.
and culture to take strangers in off the street into their home and feed them.
And yeah, interesting fact, we don't have any homeless people on the streets. We have our special homes for homeless people, but I never saw homeless people on the street. I never. So, interesting facts. In Uzbekistan, 99% of cars are Chevrolet. And they are all white. Because Chevrolet in Uzbekistan, they are very cheap and everyone can afford these kind of cars. So yeah. For buying the Toyotas or even Nissan, you should pay 2 times, 3 times more than you will buy the Chevrolet. So yeah.
So, who knew? In Uzbekistan, the main mode of transportation is a Chevy.
Chevrolet, yes. So I don't understand why American people doesn't take their shoes off. In Uzbekistan, it's very disrespectful. If somebody invites you and if you're getting in somebody's house, it doesn't matter if it's your friend's house, if it's your own house, it's disrespectful to wear your shoes. So when you're entering someone's house, you should take off your shoes and put on the special place. So it's kind of respect for guests, for the hosts. Yeah. Next one. If you want to become a billionaire, welcome to Uzbekistan. Because it's very easy to become a billionaire in Uzbekistan. You should just come with your thousands of dollars and voila, you're a billionaire.
And it's because the cost of living there is so low.
It's very
compared to
low.
here.
It's the cheapest country. So next slide. One of the examples.
This blew me away.
One of the examples, Coke. Coke. In America, I'm not sure about the price in America, but I just Google it. So it's $2.29, and in Uzbekistan it's 40 cents. 40 cents.
Yeah, she's right. That 229 is pretty accurate. But in her country, the same Coke is 40 cents. Go figure.
That's 40 cents. If you have questions, you're more than welcome to ask.
Thank you, Sabina.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
One, two, three.
Uzbekistan!